Vidit, today you won your game against Javokhir Sindarov, who has been in a very aggressive form today, and you sort of outwitted him in the early middle game. What happened? Where did he go wrong?
Yeah, it was this typical Italian position where white has this f file.
But first you made this bishop b6 move first.
Yeah, I mean,
is it some opening subtlety or?
Yeah. In Italian, like there are so many move order tricks, and this was just one of it, which probably caught him by surprise as he started to think after the next move. But he reacted well, I would say, with this bishop e3, and then I played this d5 break, and we were just analyzing this position after e4 knight b6. Like I'm trying to get counterplay on the d3 pawn, and he has the f file, so it's probably balanced. Maybe white is slightly preferable there because he has the choice. The way he played, I think was not right. He went back with the queen, and then I got my pieces in. And then I was very proud of this maneuver where I got my knight from f6 to c5 and slowly just outplayed him. So yeah, I was happy about that phase of the game for sure.
You were discussing that bishop h5 was a very strong move to
yes.
h3. Why? Because generally after g4 and bishop gets
yes, the bishop
misplaced.
is usually misplaced. So that's why he just thought that it would be. But I saw that dynamically I can make it work because my knight is coming to c5, this f4 square is weak, and yeah, probably my evaluation was more accurate than his.
And then it became very concrete because he went like all out, and at some point there was only rook d3 which works.
Yeah, I saw this
when
from
had you seen it?
I saw immediately after he had played h4. I was just thinking if I should play h4 h5 or I should go for the kill with queen f4, because I was trying to see if there is a defense for him. Maybe queen f4 knight g5 was more tricky in time trouble because what he played is just lost. This rook d3 was very important because if I take with the knight at g6, knight f4, king f3 and back rank issues.
Back rank.
So I saw this rook d3 from afar, and I saw bishop f7, and I think practically I should just take the bishop, rook d3, knight d3, queen d3, knight takes b2, and this is just technically winning. But the way I played, the game lasted much longer.
But you also converted it quite smoothly. You were never in trouble.
Well, I wouldn't say smooth. I was not in trouble, but practically it felt like I gave him some counterplay, which probably there was no need to do so. And yeah, but it was the time pressure phase, and I thought, I should keep control. But maybe just at the line which I mentioned was the easiest.
With this win, maybe it's very likely that you would be either one of the two leaders or the sole leader.
I think Arjun is winning.
Arjun is better, so maybe it will be. How does that feel overall?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just focusing on my game, of course. It's not easy to win, so I'm glad that I won with black pieces against a very strong opponent. So I'm proud of the middle game which I played. Yeah, so I'm happy, but it's not done. There are 4 more rounds and I'll have to fight every round. So, but one game at a time and things look good.
And Javokhir was part of your team, right, at the Mumbai Masters and the Global Chess League.
Yes,
so you knew a bit more about him because of that? Yeah,
we had played some blitz games when we were there. He's a nice guy. We didn't really talk much, but there were some occasions where we interacted, and that's when I first really got to know about him. And also the blitz games we were playing, me, MVL Bashir, Maxime, and then him. So we 3 used to play, and so we hung out a lot during that time.
Brilliant. Well, Vidit, congratulations on this win and all the best for the last 4 rounds.
Thank you.